Yeah, we got some treasure. This came out just from the blower. These dryers are only so strong, they can only push the lint so far, and once you're pulling out this much debris, you're running the risk of damaging the appliance because it has to work so hard. All right, I cleaned this dryer vent about 12 months ago. It's a pretty long one with a couple complicated bends in it. So it starts on the other side of that door and then goes up, comes out right up there on the wall. It was really crazy last time I cleaned it. I'm gonna see what it looks like now after 12 months. With vents like this, what often happens is the lint hits some of those 90-degree elbows that are in there and loses a lot of its velocity. And then when it comes over around a vertical bend and then into a horizontal section, a lot of that lint just falls out of the airstream and ends up just sitting in that horizontal section. So I'm expecting to see a pretty good amount of buildup in here. All right, because this vent is a pretty long run, I'm using the 35-foot brush for this one. Yeah, we got some treasure. This came out just from the blower. So yeah, that was pretty dirty. This is almost exactly 12 months since I cleaned it the last time. These dryers are only so strong, they can only push the lint so far, and they build these long vent runs in these fancy houses that just end up causing problems. You know, if this had built up too much more, they likely would have started to have issues with the dryer if they weren't already having like slow cycles or having to run multiple cycles or getting error codes or something. Once you're pulling out this much debris, you're losing dryer efficiency. You're spending more money on energy. You're running the risk of damaging the appliance because it has to work so hard. So you can burn out some of the more delicate parts of the machine. So yeah, if you're a homeowner, you want to know how your dryer vent is built. You want to know how it's routed, what it's made of, how long it is, what type of cap you have on the end. All this stuff matters because some vents, if it's built right and you take care of it, you can maintain it yourself, no problem, and you never need to call a guy like me. Other vents, if it's a really wacky build and you need to get on a ladder to access it and all that, you might want to call someone like me to take care of it for you, just to make sure that you've got good airflow and you've got no problems. So of course, if you are in Austin and you need your dryer vent inspected or cleaned, give me a call.